Hey guys, Pedguin here, and today I'm bringing you another Machine vs. Bosses video. And today I'm showing you my new machine. What the heck was that? What the hell? Shut up, human. Somebody help me! Something's taking over my channel! Somebody get help! Welcome everyone. Today I will be demonstrating my new robot that will destroy the old one's army. The rules are simple. The human stands still and the machines do everything. If the old one's army destroys the crystal, you lose. Shall we begin? Something seriously taking over my computer. Every time I try and talk, something interrupts me. Like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I logged into this world. It just kind of appeared on my worlds document. I have no idea. But yeah, apparently there was a message, and it said press the switch and don't move. So okay, I get okay, sure, okay. I guess I'll do that. So here we are with another Bosses vs. Machines episode, and you guys know what that means. It means we've got a machine, and I guess it's going to be fighting something. Let's get started. So the first wave is Ethereal Goblin. This is the tier 1 army, by the way, so that means we're going to be going against the Dark Mage on wave 5. So it's going to be super interesting, and we're going to be seeing how we're going through. So as you can see on the left hand side here, there's a bunch of goblins coming up, and you can see all the different types of weapons that we've got. We've got a spear trap near the center here. We've got the fire trap on the left, and you can also see they're being poisoned on the outskirts. They're coming through from the portal already poisoned, which is a good setup. And in the center, we've got these dart traps at the top and the fire in the center, just in case they get too close. And you know there's going to be wyverns eventually, so that's why we've got the aerial support. So we've taken precautions, and that's how I like it. So this is going to be a difficult one, and you can imagine the first couple of waves are going to be relatively easy. Let's check out the left hand side. The left hand side's not doing too bad, just like the right hand side. Not too bad at all. So that's all good in the hood. And I really like the spear trap. The spear trap does so much damage. If they get any close, that spear trap just takes them out in like one hit. I'm not so sure it will do that in the later runs, but yeah. So that's wave 1 completely cleared already. Got 5 seconds until the next one. And yeah, next up is going to be the Goblin Bombers, I do believe. And how this works is every wave a new enemy comes. So I think next is the Javeliners, and the Wyverns, then the boss, the final boss, and it comes with the army as well. And if you guys don't know the boss in the tier 1, it's pretty difficult because he heals all the allies around him, and he also summons skeletons. So it's going to be quite the massacre, either on our side or their side. So it's going to be an interesting one. So here we go. A lot of them getting quite up close and personal, but the spear trap making quick work of them. I really like the fire trap as well over there next to the living fire blocks. It's absolutely destroying them. It slows them down as well, which is what I like. It kind of chunks them all together. And that's going to be really helpful for when the wyverns come as well. On the right hand side, not doing too bad either. Chunking them all together. Here comes the trap there. And when the wyverns come, hopefully these fire will catch them alight as well. That's wave complete already. Wave 2. Wave 1 and 2, not a single mark on the crystal. So that's good to know. Next round is the Javeliners though, and they have quite a distance that they can throw a javelin. So gonna have to see how they do. As you can see in the center, it says 10 seconds left. Got a couple of them to the left and to the right to take out, and I think that's it. Not too bad at all. So Javeliners next. Gonna have to be worried a little bit, but until we start getting the wyverns, I'm pretty confident, and we're gonna be just fine in protecting this crystal. As you can see with the Ethereal crystals on the floor, you can get a good estimate on how close they're getting. On the right hand side, the crystals are all over the fire, but on the left hand side, look at that, they're much closer. So I would assume that the left hand side are better at pushing than the right hand side. So it would seem with all these crystals that are on the floor. Gives us a good estimate. Look at this, the javelin's getting close. Will they survive a javelin attack? I'm not actually sure. The spear trap, ooh, that was pretty good. It went through them. Oh, and on the right side as well. Look at that. So it went through them, but on the way back it actually took them out. So they did survive quite a bit, but they'll manage to be taken out on the way back. So they're not too bad at all. I think the poison is doing a lot of damage as well. Like, as you can see on the left hand side, you can see all those ones going up. The poison almost kills the smaller goblins. Look at that. It almost kills them before they even get to the fire. So that poison is really doing works. Wow, wave 3 complete already. So 100%ed. We've got 30 seconds until the next wave. Just got to clear them up. But it looks like we've passed this wave without a scratch on the crystal. So you know it's a good one right there. Let's pop the camera in the center so we can see the last of them get taken out. Boom! Spear trap to the face. And that is all of them. 5 seconds until the next wave. And remember, the next wave is getting the wyverns. So we're going to really have to take a look at this aerial support right here with the dart traps in the sky to see how they can take them out. So we're going to be mainly trying to look for some wyverns and see how they're doing. There's one wyvern already poisoned from the top here. It kind of makes them flinch, but not too much. And it's already missing them already. And it's up to the fire in the center to take them out. And I guess they're already poisoned as well. So not too bad. Wow, look at that. The wyverns on the right hand side as well. Army's getting up close and personal as well. Not too bad though. They're getting taken out by this spiky trap. This wyvern coming in and gets taken out by the fire immediately. And the center is kind of on like a 3-second timer or something. And that isn't, everything else is kind of censored. The dart trap is censored at the start, and the spear trap is censored. But the center is just done by timing. Oh, this guy's getting through on the left here. Oh, the javelin got through. So he actually damaged the center right there. Not too bad at all, the javelin dude. That was a close one. That was interesting. I didn't expect him to get through that easily. I was looking at the wyverns. Got 2 more wyverns on the left, got 1 wyvern on the right as well, as you can see. Getting a lot of wyverns in the center, hopefully getting it taken out by the fire. Not quite. We're going to need a lot more fire. Ayo! Look at that. Would you take a look at that? They just got cooked like a bunch of chickens. Delicious. Alright, so we got this 1 javelin on the right, and then that's it. We did take a lot of damage to the crystal though. We got 20% down, which isn't the greatest thing in the world, let's be honest. So let's take a look then. We're getting the Dark Mage on this one, who heals everyone around him. We've got to really be wary of the wyverns as well, because look at them, they did a lot of damage. That wasn't just from the javelin dude that got in, it was from the wyverns as well. And there's so many wyverns coming in right now. They know they need to spawn lots of them in to stand a chance against this machinery. Look at this. No more poison. Ayo, they're being cooked alive. That's what we like to see. A massive army coming down right now. There's another one. Got a wyvern coming down. Oh, and he's getting cooked alive. I just love seeing him get cooked. Makes me hungry. And oh, he managed to dodge it. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare for the crystal, but he goes down eventually. Look at this. Oh, there's the Dark Mage on the left-hand side, and there's also a lot of wyverns coming through. The wyverns can get healed by the Dark Mage as well. Take a look at that. The Dark Mage hasn't been injured at all yet. Whoa! That was a lot of damage coming out. Ayo! A lot of wyverns getting taken out. There is the Dark Mage throwing mage balls, healing his team up. The crystal is not looking too good. It's kind of low. He's summoning some skeletons now. A bit creepy. But the spear trap is doing a lot of damage to the skeletons, but they're healing up. I'm not looking forward to this. They're getting healed up. There's still wyverns in the center. Uh-oh. This is going to be a crazy one. Boom! The fireworks going off. And we've done it. We've got to 100%. Absolutely amazing. And they're just taking out the rest of them. There we go. Old One's army has been defeated. Did you see that? That was some interesting stuff right there. Wow, the fireworks that came up right there. That was some crazy stuff. So what happened, if you didn't see it, when the Dark Mage was around here, you see where my mouse is? The Dark Mage was around here, and what happened was he was summoning skeletons, and I think one of the skeletons spawned here and stood on this trap right here, and I think that triggered some fireworks to go up, which do a lot of damage and just took him out completely. And Luckily, the fire in the center was protecting us from the onslaught of wyverns. I was getting really worried there. It was getting really low, but that was pretty good. That wasn't bad at all. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys. Make sure to watch the other machine versus bosses videos. Thank you for watching.